Hey guys, this is Aaron, and today we are at the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi. And this is also my first commentated video ever, so please be gentle with your comments and criticisms. Yeah, this track is not one of my strongest tracks here. It's probably one of the weakest in the calendar. In terms of pace and also enjoyability, so a lose-lose. So yeah, wasn't really expecting a really good result here. Maybe qualifying out of the top 10 would have been a really good result for me. I put in a few hours of practice, and it's actually very little compared to what I've actually been doing. And in practice, I felt okay. I mean, I practiced enough to feel somewhat comfortable. Any more than that would have been torture, really. So, yeah, as you can see, this is actually the second qualifying run I did, and it's not really the best. Honestly, I couldn't find the breaking point consistently, and I couldn't hit the apexes consistently. As you saw right there, I locked up into the second DRS straight, which is actually not a very hard turn. And yeah, so as you can see, even sector 3, which is my best sector, not doing it very well, and it wasn't a really good sign. But funnily enough, I'm actually 8.5 tenths up off my first quality run, and that was enough to put me P7 provisionally. Wow, what a fresh breath of air that was. I mean, I couldn't tell you how happy I was about that result. So here we go to the race start with 3, 4, 5 red lights. And off we go. Here we go. With a good start, I think pretty decent. We get AOR Grezu on the left side, making a gap. And we got Lambrecht trying to squeeze up his way up on the right side. We move over a little just to give him space so he doesn't hit the wall. And actually he breaks right into us and pushes us, I think, into Hayden, which causes THM and Maku to also go wide. So now we have Maku next to our left and a decent gap behind us. So that's going to help us in trying to build a gap between the guys behind us. And we're not going to cut off Maku, obviously. He's right next to us, so that would just be bad racecraft. And yeah, I think from this point on, we're just going to settle behind Maku Gaming. And yeah, like I said, this is a track I'm not really good at. Struggle a lot here, but these opening laps on these ultra softs have actually felt pretty good. I think that I felt like the track conditions changed a little in the race, and it felt pretty good. My lines felt a little better, and keeping up with these guys, it felt really good too. So hitting that apex nicely, keeping it nice and smooth, so I get this nice focus when I'm in the race, and it's really nice because I can't ever get into that zone when I'm just in practice, and there's always a little part of me always wanting to goof off or just wanting to drive in general. So I think now lap 2 we're gonna actually try to go for a move on Maku. He's right there, and there's people in front of him, so there's always going to be an opportunity with this much traffic. And we actually lock up with the 3 cars in front of us in that dirty air. I think we were a little too ambitious there, so maybe next time. And yeah, coming through this turn here, Hayden and Maku are fighting, and boom! Oh wow, I don't know what happened there. It looked like Maku and Hayden collided, but when Maku went to the right, he kind of like pulled him in like a magnet, and Hayden just stuck to him. So yeah, that was that. So we were behind Koldo at that point, and we followed for about 2 more laps, and Hayden managed to break away from Maku. Look at that gap. Maybe a 3. Actually, Maku's not even 7th. I have no idea what happened to him, but yeah, was struggling for conditions here with the conditions here. Hayden closed about 5/10 a lap, and you're about to see 4 laps later, he is about 2-3 seconds down the road, right behind Coldo. So yeah, had no pace actually, and at this point, chicane behind us in 7th is starting to close up on us too, about 2-3 seconds, 2-3 tenths a lap as well. So we're getting a little scared. Really want these points. Bad result in China and Bahrain. Oh my god, I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, totally bottled it this time. So that means 0 points in Russia, and a huge deficit in the Drivers' Championship. And at the time, I was livid with myself. I was actually blaming the game at first because I thought I hit an invisible wall. I never had a problem with that wall. It's kind of like almost impossible to hit, but somehow I managed to hit the wall. So now here we are with the winners, or the podium winners of the race. We have Smeej in first, Lunation in second, and THM in third. Congrats to Smeej on the win. Honestly, would have really liked to see Lunation take the win here. I think he did do a pole position here, and he put in a lot of practice, so maybe next time. And yeah, that's it for my first video, and hopefully we'll have a better result in Spain. So thank you for watching. Have a good one.